Hello, it's Friday, 17th of November, and I'm going to use my Animal Tarot to give you a 2-card reading today. So let's see what we've got in store. Who's going to come out and see us? Had a couple of animals yesterday, didn't we? The dragonfly and the crow in our other tarot cards, but go back and have a look if you didn't see them. Maybe there's an extra message there for you. Okay, who we got? We have got... Okay, we've got parrot and we've got donkey. So we've taken a break finally from those cups. But yesterday we also had the 10 of swords, didn't we? So it is an ending. So I do feel like the energy now has shifted. So perhaps that was a particularly emotional week you was trudging through. And now you're just kind of like in a new energy with new things to deal with, new situations coming in. So we've got the Seer of Feathers, the parrot, and we've got the 5 of Fossils, the donkey. All right, 2 very different cards, but they're also 2 much loved creatures, aren't they, that we can sometimes have as pets, both of them really, can't we? Certainly they're often rescued. Because obviously donkeys don't always have the best of life. This one's burdened with his fossils. And parrots live for years and years and years. So sometimes they do have to actually be rehomed. Now, what I'm going to do before I give my interpretation is I'm going to give you their interpretations, because there's some beautiful one-liners in this tarot pack that I shall pass on to you. So first is parrot. Think creatively, speak candidly. And then we've got donkey and his message, which I can't find. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with. 5. There we go. Persevere and accept support. You can go the distance. Okay, so yesterday we had this 10 of Swords energy and we had this Ace of Cups. So I kind of feel like this 5 of Fossils. It's almost like, I want to say waking up from a hangover. So if you are waking up from a hangover, this is a special message for you. But you know, I'm sure some of you have experienced a hangover. I have once or twice. The day seems to go a lot longer, doesn't it? You know, one of those days. And the fact that this is a Friday, if you do work Monday to Friday, sometimes you're, oh, just get me through this day. I want to rest, you know. I kind of feel like this is the energy that the donkey is portraying to us today. Okay, so I said it was a new energy. Maybe it's just a kind of hangover from all the energy we've had with those cups, emotional cards all through the week. So what is our messages? Well, you know, the parrot does have a tendency to speak out sometimes when they're not required to, and sometimes they can say things a little bit inappropriately, can't they? But they are very intelligent. And I do sometimes get the feeling that parrots don't suffer fools very much. So if you feel you resonate with a bit of a parrot energy today, just bear in mind, if you're tired, if you're worn out, if it's been a long week or a long Scorpio season or a long eclipse season, whatever your, you know, whatever energy hangovers you're experiencing, just be a little bit mindful of how you are possibly coming across to other people. And, you know, just kind of know if perhaps you could just keep your thoughts to yourself. Obviously, the Seer of Feathers is like, I think this is the Page of Swords in the normal tarot. So can be a little bit feisty, can be a little bit outspoken, can sometimes not wait to see the whole picture and kind of rush in and say their point, which is sometimes wonderful, sometimes not. I also want to say again, as this donkey trudges to the weekend, maybe if you've been carrying a lot, whether that is physically carrying a lot, emotionally carrying a lot, just had a lot of stuff happening this week, acknowledge it. And I almost want to say, sometimes we kind of, our bodies put up with so much, you know, sometimes we're in that fight or flight where our adrenaline's pumping, or we're just not giving ourselves enough time, not giving ourselves enough sleep, not eating properly. I want to say this is like a, you know, for every single one of us, perhaps we should check in with our bodies and maybe see if there's anything that perhaps we could do to help ourselves a little bit. It could be, and because I feel like this is fossils, which are obviously, you know, old skeletons of the past, in rocks or whatever. So, you know, we've all got one life, and fossils are a reminder that, you know, life does pass us by quite quickly. And, you know, one day we'll be fossils or something, maybe. But the point being, check in with yourself. Have a real scan of your mind and your body. I want to say particularly your body. I feel like the parrot is a little bit more to do with the mind. But do you need to drink some more water? Do you need to be a bit more rehydrated? Do you need a little bit less sugar in your bloodstream? Or, you know, just some sleep? So I feel like every one of us here wants to enhance our lives a little bit. I think the donkey's coming in as a reminder that we can certainly cope with a lot in our lives. We're all really good at coping and taking stuff on and dealing with a million things at once. But you don't want to be doing that all the time. And I'm really hoping this little donkey, because it's nighttime and he's walking through the stars there, isn't he? So I hope he's going back to his stable for a little rest. So, you know, if you're having the final day of a very long week, then do bear in mind that you can also go to your home or wherever you feel safe and calm, and also have a little bit of a break, have a little bit of rest. Okay, I do love this parrot. I'm looking at him. I feel like I've given him a bad rap saying he speaks out of turn, because I'm loving his little cheeky face. And I feel like he's got a bit of a sense of, I feel like he's kind of laughing. So I also want to say that this parrot is maybe coming in to kind of see the lighter side of life. Maybe have a little bit of a joke or a laugh. Not at the expense of others, but just, you know, sometimes that having a chat with somebody else and sharing experiences is a really good way to relieve a little bit of a heaviness, if you've certainly felt that over the week. All right, so there's our 2 messages for today. I'll be back again tomorrow. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe or leave me a comment. And I will see you again tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.